another video. And this is actually probably the most up-to-date video. We have been editing the past few videos from our current location, which is Australia. We went to Seoul, we went to Jeju, we went to Busan, and then we went to Japan and explored loads of Japan. It was incredible. Such an amazing place. Sorry, I'm just gonna put my feet up because it's more comfortable. Yeah, loads to see there. It was amazing. And then we basically had plans of coming to Australia anyway. So yes, we are now here for the next year or so. That's the plan currently. We are staying in Melbourne. It just looks so cool. We were kind of thinking, do we want to go to Sydney? Do we want to go to Melbourne? Potentially Perth. Melbourne seemed like it was really cool. The weather was a bit cooler as well in summer, I've heard. So it's currently winter and I was just kind of, I don't know. I was just kind of like Australia and cold weather doesn't seem to go together, but pretty chilly in the flat. We're in a flat now, which is great. And it's really nice to unpack our big 40-litre bag that we've been carrying around for the past 4.5, 5 months. And yeah, it's actually taught us how much you don't need, to be honest. So the flat is very minimal, and as you can imagine, everything's very much kind of got its place, and very minimal clothing as well. I think I want to kind of put this section into this video because it wouldn't make sense to just upload a video or the upcoming videos in Australia and not have any explanation as to the locations aren't different each time. So yeah, obviously we've had an amazing 4-5 months of travelling and it's been incredible and we look forward to doing more. But for now it's nice to kind of feel a bit more settled. The upcoming videos, I'm going to have them a bit more kind of lifestyle-y, everyday videos. But anyway, I thought I would film today, which is going to be a little exploring video. We're going to go to Fitzroy in Melbourne. So I'm going to explore that. In Fitzroy there's a place called Edinburgh can't speak. In Fitzroy we're going to go to a place called Edinburgh Gardens. Edinburgh Gardens. We're going to go there. There's also a place called Smith Street we're going to go to, which has good op shops or charity shops, thrift shops, vintage shops. So we're going to go there. And also on the travel videos as well, I just want to say a little thank you to people who commented on the past few videos. There's some really nice comments on there, and when I was uploading the videos, I don't know. It's still all so new to me. So it's nice to see that people, like actual people, have seen them, which is nice. Obviously, but do you know what I mean? It's right now I've got a camera sitting in front of me, and then you edit the videos and then you put them on YouTube. So that's nice, and I'm looking forward to the upcoming videos, which are pretty lifestyle-y. I think I've said in the previous videos that my favourite videos to watch are very kind of lifestyle, like haul videos, day in the life, all that sort of jazz. Just very kind of homey feeling videos. So I'd like to do a few of those. And some more content that I want to do as well is some running content, because in a moment of madness I signed up for the Melbourne half marathon in October. So running, I love running, and I did the Couch to 5k back in November, December time last year, basically because I've got a bit of a bad back at times, so I did the Couch to 5k to kind of ease myself back into running and loved it. But this year I want to do a half marathon. Yeah, back in 2020 I got my mileage up quite a lot and I was running all the time. Then I kind of stopped, to be honest. Right now I am doing 6 weeks of training, and then I've got a block of 14 weeks leading up to the half marathon. So I will be filming some of that as well, and my journey from now to the half marathon. It's so cold out today. It's apparently a bit of a warmer winter than previous years in Melbourne. So we have been told. I actually got this coat at a charity shop near us, and it was $16. I don't know if you can really see it, but $16. So I'm very happy with that, although the zip broke the other day and I basically was stuck with a zip at the bottom, so I had to basically climb into and out of the jacket, but I've managed to sort it now. Right now we are just heading to Smith Street as our first destination. Like I say, I think that street is good for op shops, and we're gonna have a little browse. Angus wants to get a hoodie because since I'm packing all of our stuff, he has one hoodie, or it's not even a hoodie, it's a Columbia pullover. What's it kind of called? It's a pullover. Quarter zip, that's it, quarter zip. So yeah, we're going to try and find him a hoodie, and I don't have my own anything in particular. I don't really need anything. I mean, I said that, I've been into the charity shops here in our area where we're staying so many times, and I've bought a couple of things. We'll see what I can find. So anything else we need today, Angus?
Just explore.
Just explore, see what comes our way, and yeah. Cool. I just found the perfect pair of sunglasses. I can't actually get them out. I've got one hand with the camera and one hand holding these, but here they are. Although I've been doing filming in public for a little while, this has been travel videos, I still feel a little bit embarrassed, I don't know why. Anyway, here we are. So these glasses, Angus actually saw them and picked them up. But I've never had glasses that are this shape before, so nice little change. So we're now just waiting to go into a place called Garms, and there's actually a queue outside, so we're waiting in the queue. We're going to take the queue as a good sign and see what they got inside. There's also, I just noticed someone filming, it's like professionally filming the outside, so maybe it's the opening. I'm going to actually Google it. Yeah, so, and today is the grand opening, I think, which is exciting. So it's a second-hand vintage shop, and we'll see what they've got. But I'm absolutely loving these glasses. I actually had some glasses that I took away travelling, and I got them off ASOS, but these ones actually have UV protection. The ones I got off ASOS didn't have any, so my eyes would always be hurt when I wore them. But I can actually hardly see out of these ones, and my eyes are protected. So this is all fresh pasta. How good does that look? We're actually going for first coffee of the day, and it is 24, so that's pretty good for me. I want to put these glasses back on. I'm going to take them off for the purpose of the video. I'm going to go to a place called La Rev for some coffee. So I have my wee coffee here. I just went for an iced oat milk latte, which is what I get every single time. I always say that I'm going to get a hot coffee, and I don't know what happens. This one's good. It was $10, which is quite pricey. I think it's the most expensive coffee I have had in Australia so far, but it is very good. It's got these very cool looking ice cubes actually. It makes it feel quite fancy, so I'm going to enjoy that. And then we're going to head to Edinburgh Gardens after this and explore that. I've actually been on Smith Street for a little while now, actually. Only got these glasses. Again, I'm going to take them off because I'm inside. And apart from that, that's it. Actually getting quite dark quite early. It is because it's winter. Currently 5 p.m. now and we're in Edinburgh Park. Sorry, we're in Edinburgh Park now.
No.
Oh. Sorry. We're in, no, it is Edinburgh Gardens. Third time lucky. We're in Edinburgh Gardens now and it's really lovely. It's a perfect evening actually. Yeah, as you can see, it's very green. Yeah, we've just sat on a bench and watched the dogs. So there's like an off-leash dog area, and there was like over 10 dogs just having the time of their lives. So thoroughly enjoyed watching them play. We love doing that actually. Whenever there's a little off-leash area for dogs, we'll just watch because we really want a dog, but now just isn't. It's not the right time right now. So anyway, we can live vicariously through other people for now. But right now we are heading back to the bus stop, and then we're going to head back and get some dinner because we're both quite hungry. And I actually made dinner yesterday for, sorry, the camera keeps moving. I made dinner yesterday. It was a lentil dal, so I've got enough for tonight as well, which is nice. I don't need to make anything from scratch anyway. Just need to heat that up and then that'll be us. That's us now back at the flat, and we're now just cooking our dinner. Well, we're heating up our dinner because, like I say, last night I made a lentil dal, and this week we've been trying to make our dinners in bulk. Well, for 2 days at a time. So we made bolognese Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday we made some burritos, and since then we've had dal, or the past 2 nights we've had dal. So yeah, I'll show you what that looks like, and then we're going to eat that, and then I think that's going to be the end of this little video. Here's the dal. I don't actually think it looks the best on camera. I actually put some peanut butter through this, and obviously coconut milk and lots of spices. The highlight of it, I think, for me is the peanut butter. It just gives it like a nutty flavour. And today I bought those glasses, which I have already shown, and we also bought 2 wine glasses from a charity shop. We bought 2 wine glasses as well because we don't have any. Well, we've got one, like a champagne flute that came with the flat, but we don't have any wine glasses, so we bought 2 just in case we ever fancy a little glass of wine. I'm actually trying not to drink any alcohol during my half marathon training to kind of ease my recovery. Try not to make it any harder for myself. Who knows? Maybe I'll have 1 glass here or there, maybe even after the half marathon. So we bought them, and yeah, I think I am gonna end this video here. And as you can see, Angus is giving these a wee wash in the background, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit different from the previous videos I've done, but it's quite chill. Favourite part of the day, I would say, is watching the dogs, for sure, because I just want a dog now. But anyway, not the right time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!